All right. So we can start in, I guess, three, two, one, and all right. This is case study presentation, Chapter 2. You Can't Have Your Cake by Sean Grady, Ben Hagen, Cameron Octave, and Christian Castles.
So the questions to address are going to be describe the ethical issues in the case. What do we think of this situation? Explain it in our course of action. And then what are the short-term consequences of our decision different from the long-term consequences? And then describe those impacts. So in summary for the case study, You Can't Have Your Cake discusses a small bakery slash flower shop slash caterer business that serves a wealthy clientele. This clientele happens to be two young women of dark complexion and black hair who are looking for assistance with wedding arrangements. The customers provide a substantial deposit, which promises a $1,000 bonus for the employee. The next day, the owner reviews the contract and asks for the order to be canceled and the deposit to be returned. He does not give a reason, and when pressed, becomes angry and says, "It's none of your business."
Ethical issues of this case. There are a few possibilities that could cause ethical issues, being that the owner is most likely prejudiced against minorities. The owner most likely, the most likely possibility is that the women are being racially profiled. The case study describes them as having dark complexions and black hair. The shop owner might also be against certain sexual orientations. Um, it was two women looking for their wedding services, and then the owner could also be gender biased. He is a man, and there are two women looking for wedding services.
What we would do in this situation? If the owner has asked to cancel the order without providing a reason, we felt that it would be best to respectfully request clarification. Expressing a desire to understand the decision better promotes professionalism and a commitment to serving the customers effectively. Depending on the circumstances, we may have options for addressing the situation, such as consulting HR if we can go to a higher up, or seeking guidance from a supervisor, or even considering whether to escalate the issue to a higher management or regular authorities if necessary. And also, the financial implications on our end would also cause us to think about considering going through with the order, just because we have a child involved and we're trying to make ends meet. The short-term effects that this might have in the short term, one thing that can happen is we can begin to feel pressured by our employer to comply with the request to cancel the order. As a company, by canceling the order, we're taking an immediate loss on money, like we're not fulfilling the order all the way. And also, customer satisfaction is a big immediate impact, because by canceling an order, you're inconveniencing the customers who may need that product for a specific time, and they may have a hard time trying to struggle to replace that order. And this dissatisfaction is something that can just boil over and turn into a long-term effect.
Yeah. Long-term effects. The bakery, flower shop, caterer may suffer from negative word of mouth and online reviews due to the abrupt cancellation of the order without explanation. Potentially impacting the future of business opportunities. This incident may break trust between the business and potential clients, especially within the minority community. And then negative publicity or legal issues resulting from this could give competitors an advantage in attracting customers who may be wary of patronizing the affected business. Depending on the severity of the fallout from the incident, it could have lasting effects on the business's profitability, growth trajectory, and overall sustainability. What we took away from this case study is understanding the relationships between employees and customers, how to handle ethical situations that can occur on with a job, how ethical issues can affect business and your personal life, and every action can and have can has oh man, dude, can have a consequence whether it's foreseen or not.